Hey there, plant enthusiasts and farming enthusiasts. Get ready to dive into the mesmerizing world of gardening and farming with me.
Seeing those rays hit the garden just makes my heart sing. Dreaming of a bountiful garden right here in Wisconsin? You're in the right place. Whether you're starting with a small patch or have grand plans for a sprawling veggie haven, we're about to unlock the secrets to a thriving garden right here in America's Dairyland. Imagine plucking sun-kissed tomatoes, crisp cucumbers, and vibrant herbs, all from your very own backyard. Let's embark on an epic gardening adventure tailored for beginners. We'll cover everything from understanding our unique climate to choosing the best crops. And I promise, we'll have a little fun along the way. Now that we've got the zone know-how, let's talk about the stars of the show, the vegetables. For beginners, there's no better place to start than with our hardy friends. These plants laugh in the face of unpredictable Wisconsin weather. Think lush, leafy greens like spinach, kale, and lettuce. They're quick to grow, packed with nutrients, and versatile in the kitchen. Imagine fresh salads bursting with flavor, all from your backyard. Next, let's dig into root vegetables like radishes and carrots. Radishes are easy to grow and add a delightful crunch. And there's something satisfying about pulling up a bright orange carrot. No Wisconsin garden is complete without beans. These climbing wonders reward even novice gardeners with an abundant harvest. Hardy vegetables are the foundation of a thriving garden. Enjoy the fruits and veggies of your labor. Y'all, timing is everything in life, wouldn't you agree? And that couldn't be truer than in the garden. Just like we wouldn't frost a cake before it's baked, we wouldn't want to plant our precious seeds before Mother Nature gives us the green light. Here in Wisconsin, we dance to the rhythm of two main gardening seasons, spring and fall. For those eager to get their hands in the soil as soon as the snow melts, spring gardening is the perfect time to sow seeds for warm season crops. Think juicy tomatoes, vibrant peppers, and plump zucchinis. But hold your horses. Before you grab your trowel, remember that timing is key. We need to wait for the last expected frost to pass, which usually falls around late May for most of Wisconsin. Planting too early risks exposing those tender seedlings to a chilly demise. Now, if you're dreaming of a bountiful fall harvest, then late summer is your time to shine. Think cool season crops that thrive in the crisp air and shorter days. For a fall garden, we're aiming to sow our seeds in late July or early August. Just like a well-planned schedule keeps life running smoothly, a well-timed planting schedule ensures your garden flourishes throughout the seasons. Let's talk about the foundation of any thriving garden, the soil. It's not just dirt, it's a living ecosystem that nourishes our plants. Would you build a house on solid ground or a shaky foundation? Healthy soil is crucial for our gardens. The first step is understanding what we're working with. That's where soil testing comes in. It reveals your soil's strengths and weaknesses. A soil test tells you its pH level and nutrient content. This guides you towards the right amendments. And let's talk about compost. It's a nutrient-rich feast for your plants. Adding compost is like tucking your plants into a cozy bed. Healthy soil sets your garden up for success. Your plants will reward you with an abundance of deliciousness. Just like we need water to thrive, so do our plants. But when it comes to watering our gardens, it's not just about drenching them every day. It's about finding that sweet spot, providing enough moisture to support growth without drowning those precious roots. Deep, infrequent watering encourages roots to grow deeper into the soil, making them stronger and more resilient to drought. So, how much water is enough? A good rule of thumb is to aim for about an inch of water per week. Now, I know what you're thinking. Joanna, how on earth do I measure an inch of water? Don't worry, y'all. I've got you covered. A simple rain gauge is a gardener's best friend. Place it in your garden and let it collect the rainfall. If you're short of that magical inch, it's time to give your plants a good soak. When you do water deeply and evenly, ensuring the moisture reaches those thirsty roots. Avoid shallow watering, which can lead to shallow root systems and make your plants more susceptible to stress. So grab your watering can or hose, and let's give those plants a refreshing drink. All right, friends, let's talk about a gardening game changer, mulch. This simple addition to your garden is like a superhero in disguise, working tirelessly behind the scenes to create the perfect growing environment for your plants. Imagine this. A layer of mulch is like a cozy blanket for your soil, helping to retain moisture and keep those precious roots cool and hydrated, especially during those hot Wisconsin summers. But wait, there's more. Mulch also acts as a natural weed barrier, suppressing those pesky invaders and saving you hours of back-breaking weeding. And if that weren't enough, mulch also helps to regulate soil temperature, protecting those delicate roots from extreme heat and cold. Now, when it comes to choosing the right mulch, there are plenty of options. Organic mulches like straw, shredded leaves, or wood chips are my personal favorites. They not only provide all the benefits we just talked about, but also break down over time, adding valuable nutrients to your soil. So spread a layer around your plants, sit back, and let this gardening superhero work its magic. Now, just like we protect our homes and families from harm, we need to do the same for our precious gardens. Because let's face it, those pesky pests and pesky diseases are always lurking, waiting for the opportunity to wreak havoc on our hard work. But don't worry, y'all, I'm not talking about dousing our gardens in harsh chemicals. Just like we believe in creating healthy homes with natural materials, we can create healthy gardens using natural remedies and preventative measures. The first line of defense is being observant. Regularly inspect your plants for any signs of trouble, like holes in leaves, discoloration, or wilting. Early detection is key to preventing a small problem from becoming a garden-wide epidemic. Once you've identified a potential issue, don't panic. There are plenty of natural remedies that can help. For example, a simple spray of soapy water can deter many common garden pests, while a sprinkle of diatomaceous earth can create a barrier against crawling insects. Choosing disease-resistant varieties, rotating your crops to disrupt pest life cycles, and attracting beneficial insects to your garden are all great ways to keep those unwanted visitors at bay. By being vigilant and proactive, we can protect our plants and enjoy a bountiful harvest all season long. Y'all, gardening is a journey, not a destination. Every season brings new challenges, new discoveries, and new opportunities to learn and grow, both for our gardens and ourselves. Just like any skill worth mastering, gardening takes practice, patience, and a willingness to embrace the unexpected. There will be times when our plants thrive, exceeding our wildest expectations, and times when they test our patience, leaving us scratching our heads in bewilderment. But that's the beauty of it all. Each success, each setback, is a chance to learn and adapt, to refine our techniques and deepen our connection to the natural world. Remember, you don't have to do this alone. There's a whole community of fellow gardeners out there, eager to share their knowledge and support your journey. Don't be afraid to experiment, to try new things, and to embrace the learning process. Because ultimately, gardening is about so much more than just growing plants. Well, friends, we've covered a lot of ground today, haven't we? From understanding our unique Wisconsin climate to choosing the right plants, preparing the soil and protecting our gardens from pests and diseases, we've explored the essential elements of successful gardening. Embarking on your gardening journey in Wisconsin is both rewarding and achievable. With these epic tips, you're well on your way to creating a thriving garden oasis. Happy planting!